Hey guys, this is Wiley. I want to talk to you today briefly about what you can do when your life is a mess. And we're talking about from your job to your home life, to your relationships, to your finances, to your health. What do you do when it seems like every time you turn around, something else is going wrong to the point where it's causing you to be depressed and stressed out? The first thing, in my opinion, and this is for people who believe in God. Yes, I believe in God. If you don't believe in God, that is completely fine. You can turn this video off right now. But for those of you who do believe in God and have faith and hope in our higher power, I would, number one, suggest you get in alignment with God. And what that means is, in the midst of all this chaos, you take all of that trouble and you surrender it. You surrender it. And when you surrender it, that means you don't worry, you don't complain, you don't vent, you don't keep yourself up at night. That means you go on living your life and doing what you need to do. It is a good idea to get in alignment because He is the head of your life. You cannot say God is the head of your life if you never go to Him with any of your problems. So, number two, I would say express gratitude. Even when you're in the midst, I'll give you an example. When I first moved before I moved to St. Louis, I lived in Illinois. When I first moved there, a car that I just got, it broke down. I couldn't find a job. I didn't have a babysitter. I was living in my cousin's house. It was a disaster. But what did I do? Oh yeah, I freaked out. I sure did. I absolutely had a meltdown. However, I began to go to God and I began to express gratitude. Yes, my car was broken down. However, there was a Metro Link, there was a bus. I had never taken a bus before. However, I figured it out. I had a roof over my head. Eventually, I found a job and I worked everything out. Express gratitude. Be grateful for what you do have. Yes, your car may be giving you some trouble, but at least you have a vehicle. Yes, your house may not be as big as you would like. At least you have a roof over your head. So you have health, you have sight, you can walk, you can talk, you can get out of the bed on your own. Just express gratitude. And lastly, you have to create a plan in the midst of your mess. Focus on God, express gratitude, create a plan. That means take anything out, whether it's a person, place, or thing that is getting you off your square and that is utilizing unnecessary energy. Take it all out and focus solely on what you want to do with your life and what it is you want to happen. That means in 90 days, write your list. What do you want to be happening in 90 days? Look at that list every day. 90 days, 6 months, a year. Come up with a solid plan. If you don't even know what to do, go back to God. And then after that, just start brainstorming and telling people your ideas. You never know what people know and how they can help you. And I just say that. And you also want to challenge yourself. I always use that word challenge. I laugh because I always say challenge yourself. Because you definitely want to always challenge yourself because you're always developing and going higher as grown men and grown women. So anything is possible. This isn't the end of the world, even though it may feel like it. And you can do it. So stay prayed up. Keep watching my videos. And I want you guys to just know that life is what you make it. And even at the worst of the worst, there's always, if you're at the bottom, there's always a way to go back up if you trust and believe in what God can do for you. So for my new followers, hello and welcome. I am Wiley. For everyone else who is already following me here on Facebook, be sure to follow me on Instagram at iambwiley. Also on YouTube, Wiley. Make sure you hit the notification bell on my YouTube page so you can get notifications when I start my new videos. All right, guys, I hope you have a happy Friday. Bye.